What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. KP. Welcome back to Talkbox TV. Today's conversation is Jag Wright. No. Scratch that. I got a new name. Jag Diddy Wright. Since she wanted to be, so bad at the parties and all that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? And this and that. So, yeah, we got a new name for her. Anyway, before I continue, on your way out, hit your boy with the thumbs up if you're feeling the conversation. If not, hit your boy with the thumbs down. It really helps the channel. All right, let's get into it. So I'm still lost. People are still saying Jag is in the clear. I'm still lost. Play the audio.
First time I seen a girl take $200 after 15 dudes had ran through her after they, and she had no idea. She didn't even know that she screamed most of the time. That's how insanely drunk and I actually ran out of cash one time, and I couldn't find anybody with petty cash to go get more money to pay off more girls. And those girls accepted backstage passes at the next concert instead.
Honestly, I went to be nosy, and I went to go make sure that my workers were working. I kept people in those parties. I still got people that go to Diddy parties.
So you hear her kind of like bragging about this stuff. Now, she claims she was in jail in 2018. Well, from this audio, she was there. It shows that she has some involvement in the freak-offs. Now, Ashley, the lady who filed the lawsuit, said it was in 2018. Jag is claiming that she was in jail in 2018. Somebody else said she was in jail in 2016. But either way, she has some involvement with the freak-offs. It's clear as day. She says it. She says it right there. So that's where I'm lost at. Why is everybody saying she's clear? Now, the only way she might be clear is the statute of limitations. And that's 3 to 7 years, depending on the state and the charges. Ashley, the one who filed the lawsuit, she said Jag was there. Jag said she was there. So in court, it might be a little because the thing about it is, if there's a doubt, you must let it go, kick it out, throw it out, if there's any doubt. So the years might be a little, muddy, 2016, 2018, all depending on what happened. Now, the reason why I'm staying on her head is because she says some very disturbing things. She said she watched a woman get violated by 15 guys. So you just sat there and just watched these guys violate this young lady. Now, let's switch the roles. Let's just say it was a man watching a woman get violated by 15 guys. He would be under the jail cell. Right or wrong? This guy probably, his probation officer probably wouldn't be born yet. That's how much time he would get. So for her to say this and it sounded like she was bragging about it, yeah, that's not cool. So let me give you a little background on her, and I'll tell you what I think happened, why she started on this mission. All right. So she started singing around 95, but she didn't get noticed until 1998. And she got noticed by the Roots. They took her on tour, and she later appeared on MTV Unplugged as the backup singer for Jay-Z. That's her claim to fame, pretty much. That was in 2001, and she did some stuff, with Coca-Cola, stuff like that. So that was it. that was it. It was everything after that, nothing. You know, that was it. So 2001, that was it. Until 2020. I guess she was sitting around like, you know what? I gotta get me some money, you know, this and that. Everybody's on lockdown, you know, in the house. I'm about to make some noise. And some noise she made. She made headlines on social media. She started talking about her fallout with the Roots, which I think is disrespectful. These people put you on the map, but then you started, you know, pretty much talking shit about them. You know, that's what I'm going to say, because if someone looked out for me and put me on the map, whatever we had going on or whatever, it is what it is. That's in the past, whatever. I'm going to move on, you know. It's kind of like Dr. Dre and Suge Knight. You know, they said Death Row was worth what, 600 million, and Dre only walked away with 2 million. Dre don't be talking bad about Suge. He just said whatever, and then he did his thing. And he's a billionaire, almost a billionaire. Where's Suge at? Where's Suge at? All right, in prison. So that's what I'm saying. So I think that was very disrespectful of her to start, you know, trying to put the Roots on blast and all that. She even started talking about Jill Scott, Erykah Badu, and Mary J. Blige. And then she took it a step further. She claimed that her boyfriend, Common, assaulted her in the mid-2000s when they dated. Now, around this time, Tiffany Haddish was dating Common, and Jag apologized to Tiffany and said that she lied. She lied about everything. Nothing happened. Common didn't assault her and all that. As far as I'm concerned, she's a liar. You understand what I'm saying? That's just me, though. You know, I know what you guys are saying. KP, why would she blow the whistle on Diddy if she was at the freak-offs? Yeah, I got an answer. I got an answer to that. But I'm going to put it in part 2 because I don't want to make this video a long time. You know, you guys, you know, ain't going to watch the video the whole length. So I'm going to go ahead and break it up, you know. And yeah, that's all I got for you. If you like any part of the conversation, hit your boy with a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, hit your boy with a thumbs down. If you haven't done so already, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you.